night.
Date night.
Tonight on Game Night, Date Night, Nikki and me, Lincoln, are going to teach and show how to play Mandala Stones, a 2 to 4 player game designed by Filip Głowacz and published by Board&Dice. Let's start stacking stones. Welcome to Game Night, Date Night. Tonight, Nikki and I are going to be playing Mandala Stones. Mandala Stones is a game where we are collecting these different colored stones and then creating an artwork over here on the array together.
Okay.
But there will only be one of us that will win. The interesting thing is how we acquired the stones and then how we score them. So, Nikki, why don't you tell us how that works?
Okay, this is the mandala board right here. And after we score our stones on our own player boards, we will move them over to this board. And we start in the center and we will work our way out. As you hit certain points on the board, you will get additional points from this board as well as what you're scoring from your own personal board. In a 2-player game, which is what we are doing, when we fill up to the 2 hands here, that signals the last round of the game. So we will play out the round and then do our final scoring. So you can see there's a 3-player and 4-player here.
Right.
So we're going to play until we get a stone covering this specific spot. Okay?
Cool.
All right, so on the board itself, we've got a stack of 4 stones, and they are all random. So I did this already and just did a layer 1, a layer 2, a layer 3. There are also these wooden pieces here that are the artist pieces. There are 2 with one specific pattern on them, and the other 2 with another specific pattern on them. And you randomly put them out, and this is kind of how it ended up. These 2 are the same right across from each other, and you can see the differences in the patterns right there. And the stones are also
those 2 different pattern types?
Also those 2 different pattern types, but in 4 different colors. On your turn, there are 2 actions to choose from. You can pick or you can score. Picking is moving an artist anywhere on this board and picking up stones that you are legally allowed to pick up.
And you must pick up all of them?
And you have to pick up all of them, if they help you or not. So in this interesting situation here, all of these patterns match this center artist. However, there is an artist adjacent on either side of this artist you moved. So you will not be allowed to pick up either of these stones, because there's an artist here and an artist here.
So then it would mean you just get the 2 yellow ones,
so
which might be good.
So you're only going to get to take the 2 yellow ones. However, there is an order to picking up the stones. The first stone you choose to pick, every stone after that needs to go in clockwise order. So the first stone you would pick up is this one. Then you would pick the next one, and it goes
doesn't
right.
Make any difference, right?
It doesn't make a difference,
Right.
But it goes right on top, and you have to maintain that order. Then you choose an open.
Yeah, and you can only place it in an open spot, right?
And you can only place in an open spot on your player board how you want to possibly score this.
So if they're all 5 full, then you must score?
If you have no open spaces, yes, on your player board, then you do have to choose the score action. Actually, that is one of the end conditions. If you cannot pick up and you cannot score, that is one of the ways, the game will end and you play out the round. All right?
What about if you were to do this, instead of moving there, you moved here, right?
Sure.
That would give you 3 yellow, and there's no adjacency, right? So you could pick all 3 of those.
So in this,
Yeah,
this matches these 3. It's all yellow, so it's kind of doesn't...
Could be good. You could be working on yellow for a while.
That's true. But, and also, like you said, there are no artists around it. So I would maybe choose this side and go, again, this doesn't matter because they're all yellow, but if they were different colors but the same pattern on them and there was a reason I wanted to pick up in a specific pattern order, I would choose where I want to start my clockwise from. So I could actually pick this one and then go to this one, and then I cannot pick this one because it doesn't match.
Right.
And then I would pick this one and put it
the
on
next batch is all purple.
one of my empty spots.
Okay.
And like you said, it reveals the next layer of stones. And that would be the end of your turn.
Okay.
All right. When it gets back to you again, you could then choose to pick or score. So if I set up kind of like a scoring scenario, I'm just going to grab some.
Take stacks,
Take some stacks and go through the scoring. You remembering where I'm taking these from? All right.
But you can probably figure it out based on height, sort of.
That might work.
It doesn't matter.
If you choose to do the scoring action on your turn, there is a scoring type A and a scoring type B. Scoring type A has you choose a color.
Cool.
In scoring a color, I'm going to choose these yellows because I have 2 of them, and you have to have at least 2 of a color to choose that scoring method A. This first one is the heights of the towers, and they all have to be different heights to score them. So if you have 2 towers of the same height, you're only going to score 1 of them.
Okay.
So it's different. So this tower, first tower here with the yellow on the top, is 3 high. So I get a point for that one. And then I would get 1 point for this one because it's 2 high. This one has 4, so I would get another point for this one. And then this one has 4 again, so I would not score for this one because I already scored for a 4 high. And this one is also has a 2, so I wouldn't score for this one because I've already scored for that first 2. So this would score me 3 points because I scored these 3 towers.
3 different heights. So what if you had, if you had a 0 and a 1, then you would score 1 more point for each one of those?
Yes,
okay.
Including the 0, because 0 is considered a height.
Okay.
Then I'm going to score this tower. And this tower is 2 stones high, so I'm going to get 2 points for it. And it's marked on the board. If I had it like this, I actually would get 4 points for it. For only being one.
Okay.
One
so then you
high.
get 2 points for that.
Yeah. Then my scoring is done for scoring type A. And I would take the 2 yellows and I would put them on the mandala board like this.
Okay.
And that would be my turn. In another example of scoring, I'm going to take these 2 yellows back and put them back where they were. In scoring type B, I would start out with taking tiles off of any or all of my towers on my player board. So in this example, I'm going to take each one off like that.
Right.
I am going to get the points for this and put them on the mandala board. Okay, so I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4 for taking those 4. And then I covered up a 1, so I will get that additional point as well. So I will get 5 points for that move.
Okay.
All right? Then my turn would be over, and Lincoln would take his turn. And then when it came back to me, I could choose scoring method A again, which is choosing a color. And I obviously would choose the pink. And that means because pink's on top of all of these, I would get to do all of these scoring types on my player board. So we already went over the first one, which was tower height. And we went over the second one, which was also tower height.
Well, yeah.
But of only the one right there in front of it.
Right.
This one, because it's 1, is going to get 4 points. In this scoring type, I would score actually the maximum, which is 4 points, because it is 3 high, and 3 high is the maximum amount of points for this scoring type.
So for 1, it's 1 point. For 2 high, it's 3 points. For 3, it's 4 points. And for 4, it's 1 point?
Yes,
okay.
1 point. So you kind of don't want to be 4 tall on that one when you score that. And the next one is for height, and it's a more logical, 1 point for 1, 2 points for 2, 4 points for 3 high.
Which that one is 3.
And then it would be 6 points if you got 4 high on that one. So this one actually I'm going to get 4 points because it's 3 high. And this last one is 1 point for each different color stone in this stack, plus 1 additional point. In this one, I would score 3 points because I have 2 different colors plus 1.
Right. Cool.
When I was done with that, again, I would take all the ones that I just off the top and continue around the mandala board.
So you would score an additional 2 points.
An additional 2 points for covering up that 2.
Okay.
So I would move accordingly on the track.
Okay.
For that. And again, Lincoln's going to be filling this too, so we only showed me putting stones down, but Lincoln would be filling this board also. There are also secret objective cards. We are each going to get 2 of them at the beginning of the game and keep them in front of us. At the end of the game, we are going to choose one of them and score it.
If you're able to, right?
If you're able to, if you fulfilled it. So I pulled out a couple here. There's a 7-point, a 10-point, an 8-point, and a 6-point. This 7-point I wanted to point out because it actually has to do with the mandala type that you have on the top of your stacks at the end of the game. So you want to have that, I'm going to call it the swirly one, on the top of your stacks in order to get that 7 points.
And it needs to be on the top of every one of your stacks?
Yes, it can only have that mandala type on the top of every stack.
Okay.
On your board. If you end the game with no stones.
Ooh, 10 points.
10 points.
That one seems hard.
If you end the game with exactly 1 stone.
Wow.
That's 8 points. This one is if you end the game with exactly 3 stones on your player board, 6 points. All of these say on your player board. I picked those just for the
point values?
Point values. There's 2 of each in the stack.
Okay.
And there are some different ones that I didn't reveal there. So I'm going to mix these up and give us 2.
Okay, we gotta do this
and Lincoln's got to reset the board.
I don't even know what.
I don't think it matters.
It doesn't.
Because it's random. It goes out random. Yep, those start in those positions. Hey, I'm going to start with 50 points.
I know, because you just put it on the 50-point spot. That's smart.
Because that's what's going to happen here. And then there's also a little 50-plus marker if we get that far. We pick a start player, and that start player is going to be the start player for the whole game.
Right, just to make sure we each have equal amount of turns?
Equal amount of turns, yeah. Okay, here we go. 1, 1, 2. Examine. What do I got?
Yeah, there's no way I could do more than one. Well, actually, I could. Oh, you choose one. But yeah, this one I could potentially do. Okay.
Yeah. Whoa. Those kind of don't like work hand in hand.
Sure. The ones I have, the 2 I have could. I could make it work.
These are totally opposite ends, so I definitely need to have one in my head for the end of the game.
Yeah, I should focus on that as well.
All right.
Well, why don't you go ahead and start?
Okay, I will be the start player. I'm going to move the artist here.
An artist. There's 4 of them.
An artist, not the artist. Well, he considers himself the artist.
Okay.
And the matching is these yellow ones, actually, the matching mandala. So I'll just start here and go in the clockwise stack. And I'm going to just go for it right here on the first scoring. And that's my whole turn.
So I'll start here. And I'll put these in my palm so that they... And then I will put those here. Okay.
I could score 1 point right now if I feel like it, but I'm not.
Well, this one, if I were to do that, that would score me the most I'm going to get.
That's why you put it there. That was probably a better move. I'm going to go over here, I think, with this guy, the swirly one. And
yeah, you get those 3. You just got to pick a starting. I will get those 3.
Well, it's all yellow, so ha.
If you started here, though, it would get to that.
Exactly. That's what I was going to do. So yellow would be on top.
Yep.
So do that. Skip that one because it's not the right color. Otherwise, I couldn't choose to skip it. It's just not the right pattern.
Okay.
Okay, so I ended up with yellow on top. I'm going to put it
In
just
same
the
place.
way you did.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay, I will go here and choose this one. Boy, I keep wanting to do it, stack it in my hand the other way.
I know, because
And
I'm
then put it
used to
right there.
picking up this way.
Yep. And I
right.
couldn't take that one because it was next to that artist.
That's right. Do they not like each other?
I don't know what the competing... I mean, I thought we were supposed to be like working on this wonderful piece of art together, but... Harumph, you say?
Yeah, because it's next to an artist, all these ones I'm picking. I really want yellow. If yellow is all I care about, then I will go here. Just get one.
Okay.
Because
Well, if you put it here...
Next to an artist, no. Next to an artist, no.
Well, it doesn't match the pattern anyway, so
It
you
doesn't,
wouldn't have...
and that's what I meant.
Yeah.
And those two don't match the pattern, so I just take this one and I
Right,
put
but
it
that's
here.
fantastic, yeah. Okay, well then what do I do here? Let's see. I sure want that yellow, though. Man, am I going to do the same kind of thing you did?
Probably.
I don't see how I can do that, though.
You've got, I think, you have a little more leeway now that I took the one out of the middle.
Right. Well, I want that yellow one. If I'm doing the same thing. We're both on the yellow game this round
Yeah,
here.
it's not good that we're both collecting the same color.
Yeah. Well, it's not impossible to do, so I'll go over here and start here. Take those two and then make a decision where they go. I guess that'll go there.
I am going to score right now. I'm going to choose A, scoring method A, and I choose yellow. So I have got 1, 2, 3 different heights.
Right, because these are 3.
That's
This
3.
is 1,
That's
and this is
1.
also 3. So you can only score 2 different heights
and
plus.
then a 0.
Okay, so that's 3
So
points.
that's 3 points. 3. Then I would score this, which is only 1 high, so that's 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I would score this one is 3 high. So 3 high is another 4
Yep.
points. 1, 2, 3, 4 to there.
Okay.
Then I would take these,
Right.
all that I scored.
I know, it's going to be ugly because we're both putting yellow. It's not such a... Well, maybe we're going for like some sort of a rainbow
Yeah,
effect.
that was the one reason why I was maybe going to
Sure.
hold off, but I
Sure.
didn't do it.
Okay. Did you hear me say harumph?
Yeah.
I'm not seeing... What I really want is a bunch of different colors. I'd like to try to get that one be...
Oh, all the colors?
Well, I don't think I'm going to make that happen. Wow, the reality is then you still only have 3 available spaces because you're not going to add any more to these. Huh, maybe I should score 2. Let's see. Well, I'll do this. I'll come over here and I'll do, what's next? Purple. So I'll start here and then here.
Yep.
Put those there. Okay, your turn.
Okay. You see what you're doing, I think.
Well, I gave lots of free land of
I
getting
know.
tons of what you might want to be able to get, but...
All right, so then I'll go over here.
Okay. So you can take these 3, however
Yeah.
order you want, whatever order you want. You can still do yellow. You've got another yellow. That yellow pile can just keep feeding into other ones.
How do I want to do this? Okay. A pink. Oh, red. Yellow. And then that's 3 high.
Maybe like that, right there
yeah,
with the
that
4.
one I think. 3 high.
I'm going to go here and put this 1 stone that I can get right here.
You're getting yourself set up.
Sort of. I've only got 3 different heights. Would have been nice to have, 1 4 stack in there.
I think. This is interesting. I could do those 2 and get. No, because that's the wrong mandala.
Shazala.
Yeah. I want this one to be this one, and I want to move it here. Does that make sense to you? so
Sure.
I can get the swirly. Okay, I am gonna do that. And I will take pink and then blue. It's only 2 though. I keep getting only 2s. I don't know if that's such a good thing.
I have no idea. We're figuring it out.
Yeah.
So I have no empty spaces, so I have to choose scoring.
Yes.
And I'll do a type A scoring, which is, I'll pick yellow.
All
So I
right.
have these 3 different stacks that I'm going to get to score.
Sweet.
So this first one, which I said basically earlier, I only have 3 different heights. I have this one is 2, this is 1, this is 3, this is 3, and this is 2.
Okay.
So I will get 3 points for that.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Then this one here, this stack is 3 high, which is the most points I can get, which is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Then this one, it's not the max points, but it's 3 high, so that's 4 points, another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have exactly the same score.
Well, okay.
And then we put these over here in the...
Yep, you
okay,
get an
they get
additional
extra point, but you're going to get 2.
Maybe.
So then I get an additional point.
Yeah.
And it's your turn.
Okay. I should have been thinking about my turn.
Actually, you can't score. You have to have 2 or more. So you're not there yet anyway. So I'm going to score these. Oh my gosh.
You're a crazy person. Okay. But I'm setting up for something
Yeah.
magnificent.
7.
Yep. Boom, boom, boom.
The kind of cool thing, I suppose, is if you have single height stacks and they're different colors, you do the scoring the top stones, and then you could reset like a whole bunch of piles to get more open spaces to work with.
Man, is that really what I'm going to end up doing? Again, is only 2?
It's hard because the thing is like to score these 3,
Yeah.
you need to move 1 and then you're only going to get 2.
Right.
These are like in the wrong position.
Yeah.
You need to move that over here and then go over there. Except that only gives you 1.
Everywhere I look, I'm only seeing getting 2. Because either an artist is in the way,
Or it's the
Or
number,
it's
the matching patterns.
the
yeah.
matching pattern
Yep.
isn't matching. Okay, I'm just gonna go over here, I guess.
Well, that's those 2.
Yeah. Do I want purple on the top so I can score? Well, blue also. It
Yep,
would be
either one.
Either one. And that has to go
Yep, the only empty spot you got.
here. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to score again. I'm going to do type A score. So this first stack I have, once again, I only have 2 different heights. I think I had 3 the last time. So I'm going to score 2 points. Then this is a single height stack, and it's the most score points I can get for that. So that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one here is too high, so I'm only going to get 2 points because this is too high. And then this one here, I have 2 different colors plus, so I get 2 points when I do that.
Okay.
And then this last one here, I have 2 different colors
Yes.
plus 1, so that gives me 3.
Right.
1, 2, 3. So I take those off,
Yeah, nice.
get 2 points
2
for
more
that,
points. And
and
2
another
more
2
points.
points
So
for that,
4
so
more
another 4 more
points.
points. Okay.
Wow. Okay. You got like the sequence working. Okay, I also have to score because
You're full.
I'm in full.
You're full.
I am going to do purple. That's 3 points for this one.
Because it's too
Because
high.
it's too high.
Yeah, show
so
it.
3 points. Oops, show it.
Yep.
Show it.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. And then purple again. This is only 2 colors, so that's 3 points for
Yep.
that.
Okay. And you do those score on here, and you're
Yeah.
going to score another point.
Yay, 1 more point.
Okay. I had a plan where I was going to go.
You had a plan.
I had a plan. I had a thought. I guess I will go here. That will let me get, I guess I want this clockwise, right? It doesn't really matter since they're the same color. Go here. Okay, your turn.
Okay. I again have to choose
Oh, to score. Holy cow.
scoring. So I'm going to...
I guess I didn't even say that, but I had to too, right? It was full as well.
No, you had 2 open spots.
No, now, but the previous time I scored was exactly the same thing. It was
Right,
full.
you
Yeah.
had to, you
Yeah.
said.
Yeah. Well, I said it the first time because it was full.
Okay.
And it was still full.
I'm choosing blue. So That's 2 points because there's only one in there.
Okay.
And then this blue is, we're too high, so that's another 2 points.
Okay. Ooh, you're missing the 2 again.
I know. I'm not, my timing is not good.
Wonder if I should score. I will. So I'm going to score red.
Okay.
I have 1, 2. This is 3 high. I'm sorry. This is 0 high. This is 2 high, and then these are both 1 high. So I score 1, 2, 3, 4 points for that.
Okay.
That was probably a good choice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this one here is too high, so I'm going to score 3 points for that.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. This is 1 plus 1, so I get 2.
Yep.
1, 2. Can't really see that. Then I take those 3. Get 2 points there. 1, 2, 3. So another 2.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to score again because I actually did have the foresight to sort of set that up.
So you have
So pink.
yeah, red as it is called in this game.
Oi, 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 red. I can't help it.
I know.
Okay, this is only 1 high, so that's 4 points.
Cool.
Where am I going?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Serpentine. I think you brought me backwards.
Oh, you're right. It's going to 25. Were you on 21 or 2?
I thought I was here.
Okay.
Okay, that's that
Well, I
one.
was going backwards. That's bad.
And then
1
this
point for
one
that
is 1
Yep.
high, so it's only 1 point. This one is 3 high, and it's 4 points.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so then I get rid of these,
And you're going to score another point when you go on the board here.
and then I will do 1 more point,
Yep.
and there.
Okay.
Ooh, we're getting sort of close to
I
the
know.
2 hands, aren't we? Okay.
Not in love with those.
You should be in love.
I'm not in love, so don't forget it, Nikki P. Okay, I will go here.
Don't.
Sorry. And then I will do it this way. 1, 2, 3. I can't take that one.
Sure. A lot of
And I will go here.
blue.
Cat Baloo.
Well, all right, I'm going to still do the same move I was going to do. So that I could take
Do yellow.
and the
Get
yellow.
set up.
There's 2. Too high is, let's do that place.
Well, that's exciting. Then
It
I'll go
is?
here.
Did I set you up?
Oh, wait. Actually, maybe I want to go here. Yeah. I'm going to go over here. I can only take that one. Put that there.
Oh, are you going to choose blue next turn?
I think so. I was hoping to like maybe set up some more purple and stuff, but I mean it'll give me a bunch of spaces.
All right, I'm interestingly enough going to go here. Just take that yellow and put it there.
Same idea that I did. Okay, so I'm going to score on this one, and I will do a type A scoring, and I'm going to do blue. So the first one gives me 4 points because
Okay.
it's a single height stack. 1, 2, 3, 4. I almost went backwards for myself as well.
Don't do that.
Then this one's only going to give me 1 because it's only 1 high.
1.
This one is going to only give me 1 because it's only 1 high.
Okay.
And then this one, I only have 2 colors, 2 different
Yeah.
colors. So it's 3 points. 1, 2, 3. And then all 3 of those go on the board.
Well, you're
or all
going to
4
need
of
an
those.
additional point.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, give yourself 1 more.
Yep.
Get the 50 marker out. Get ready.
Maybe.
Ready.
Yep.
Ready.
Ready.
Can I eke out?
You can. Oh, you won't get yellow.
I won't get yellow. I can go there and just get a yellow
Oh.
and only get 2 points.
That's what you
for
should
it.
do. I mean, it's then it clears. Well, it doesn't clear. Yeah, it will clear 2 of them. Yeah, that's not bad. Just use that thing and get the yellow. Or
I could go here.
and get the.
Yes. Well, at
No,
least it's
no,
2.
no. Oh yeah, that's it. That's good.
I can't get that one.
It's true. It's 2 different
But I
colors.
can
Absolutely.
get this
Yep.
and this, and that works with what
Absolutely.
what I'm doing.
Yep. Okay, I'll go here. take these two, starting here, and then this one. I guess, actually, no, that's not right. I want to do it the other way.
Okay.
Yeah, it's whatever.
I
will do that.
I believe you.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't believe me. Okay.
All right.
You can easily make it work either way. I just chose poorly because for some reason I had blue in my head, but
Yeah.
blue's underneath.
I am going to score. I'm going to choose maroon.
Oh,
No.
too bad. Choose black.
I
I'm going
won't
to choose
choose
black.
Yellow. So I get to score all of my stuff.
You've only got 2 different heights. First
Well,
off.
okay,
I
that's
know.
not
no, that's
that
fantastic. What are you talking
exciting.
about? That's still great. So 2.
So 2.
Yep. The rest are, there's 1.
And there's
then the
one,
other,
and these
all the
are
other-
all 2s.
Yep.
Oops. So that's that one.
Yep.
Then
4
for
points.
this one is 4 points.
4, yep.
For this one is 3 points because
1,
it's
2,
2.
3, yep.
This one is 2 points
Yep.
because
1,
it's
2.
2.
Yep.
And then this one is 2 different colors
Plus 1.
plus
so 3.
1, so
1,
3.
2, 3, yep.
Then I take all of these
Yep. Nice.
and I go boop, boop.
And another
boop.
2.
2 more points.
I think you're going
and
to need a 50 thing before me, Nikki P.
I don't. Oh, no.
Okay. I'm going to go over here, take this one here.
That's it.
Yep.
I'm going to score. I think I should.
Yeah, it's almost over.
Yeah. I'm not going to get there, but. All right, so pink.
Mm-hmm.
That's 1 point for 1, 1 point for 1, and 2 points
Yep.
for 1.
Okay, so then you're over here. Take the 50 marker.
Yay. 50.
Okay.
1 and 1 more point.
Yep. Cool.
Do you remember your hidden objectives?
No.
Yeah.
Oops, I'm looking at the wrong side of things there. Here they are. I think I do because I said something about red at the beginning. I can't do that. Okay, well, I maybe can do that one. So, it just depends on what you do. So, I will go...
Well, I'm clearly not going to score.
Oh, maybe. I'm going to go here. I'll just take these 2. Doesn't matter, they're equal height. I mean, not equal height, same colors. I really wanted 3. I wanted a variety of heights.
Yeah. Okay, so I was looking at my
Yep.
secret objectives,
Yep.
and it's not going to work out, which is I was this close.
Yep.
So I will just score this because you're going to end it.
Okay.
So that's 2 points
Yep, 1 for 1 height 1, and then 0 height 1.
and a 0
Yep,
height.
that goes on there. Okay. Well, I can't do anything but score. So the first thing we're going to do here is I only have 2 different heights. I have 2, 1, 2, 2, and 2. And I'm obviously going to score red. I should have said that first. So I will get a total of 2 points for that. 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
This one here is only 1 high, so I get the maximum for that. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is 2 high, so I'm going to get 3 points for that. 1, 2, 3. Then this one here is 2 high,
Okay.
so that's 2 points. 1, 2. And then I put all of those on the board. I'm not going to get any bonus points for that. Oh, yes, I will.
Yes, you are. 2 more points.
2 more points. Okay, 1, 2. And then we end game scoring if we have anything.
Right, because you triggered the end and you
Sure.
were the last player in the
Yep.
round. And let me show you how close I was. If you end the game with the exact, if I ended,
Yeah.
unfortunately, but with
No, I think-
exactly 1 stone.
I mean, it doesn't mean it's if you're at the end of the game, you had exactly 1 stone.
Yeah,
in there.
I did.
Because I have,
I had that
I
1
have something
stone.
similar to that. This is 2 stones, which I didn't have. But
So annoying.
what was your other one?
My other one was if you end the game with at least 3 blue stones, and there wasn't a way for me to get 3, or more blue stones than your opponent, and
Yeah,
I
and
was
I had
only
2.
able to get 2. So either one of those wouldn't work for.
Well, by miracle, you didn't draw any red stones, so my card is similar to that. This was 7 points if
Okay.
you end the game with at least 3 red stones,
Oh,
or more red stones than any other player, which I have
okay.
1.
So you got another 7
So I get
points.
7 points. Cool. So I had 64, and I think you actually had one more, so you're at 53, because we might have counted that as one on there. You shouldn't, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
So it almost,
what did you have again?
64, and you had 53.
53. All right.
Yeah. What do you think, Nick?
It's puzzly. I like it.
Yes.
It's fun. I like that it's this you got to worry about. It's this you got to worry about. Several times I set you up to get points.
I know, I got
on that,
quite a few points
so
there.
that was bad. Bad planning.
It looks pretty, though, even though it's not...
It does look neat. I thought it'd be more varied color, but seeing the way that you score and collect, it would be...
I was hoping that one of us would do where we took one off every tower, or off of as many towers as we wanted, so that we could set something. But I never had that. I kept conveniently setting it up so that I would at least be able to do a good number of towers when I scored.
Yeah, definitely the forward thinking, not only thinking about the way you have to collect, I mean, just to be able to collect, the artists being close to each other, but thinking how you want to stack them so it works out for scoring reasons. There's a lot of layers to this game, which obviously, well, I shouldn't say obviously, but for me, I didn't think it was going to be that layered, dense. It's neat.
Yeah, I think that's very, very clever. And working that is really quite interesting and challenging.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's going to be much crazier with more players. I think that things would be shifting so much, but maybe you might have more opportunities to go for big draws. Like, look at this one here. If somehow you were able to get, it's all the same pattern. Like you were saying, you're only able to get maybe 2. But man, that would be wonderful. Well, even then, you'd still get 3, which is ultimately, you have to realize that's actually pretty good. Yeah. These numbers here to get this 6 is probably challenging. How often do you have? Only at the very beginning.
I got it once, I
think so too, at the very beginning. I think I had the same thing where I was able, maybe. I might have had 4. I think I had 4 for that one, actually. And I think you might have had 4 for that one. I don't think we actually made it to the top.
6, we only made it to 4, okay.
Yeah, maybe.
Possibly.
Yeah. What I really love, though, is this scoring.
Yeah, okay.
Like, getting these in the right kind of order. So I was able to make that 4 a couple times, but it's challenging to draw 1 sometimes.
Yeah.
And then this one here, where it's the third one to be, I mean, I started the game. I think that was the only time I scored 4 for it, but I started the game specifically setting a 3 stack right there. But boy, would I have loved to have had the 4. I don't think I got it, but maybe I did. And then this one was challenging, like getting 4 different colors in that stack.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem likely. It seems very lucky, potentially.
That's crazy. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I was staring at the board, and I wished the patterns
that they flipped.
Were flipped like this, because then
if
I could go
boom, 4.
I'd get all 4 of those.
Yep.
But because this guy didn't match, and because he would be in the way anyways, I would only get 3.
Right.
Because there's always an artist in the way.
The fact that they have a 4, there's good scoring for having low number stacks, right? So it's not 4 with 2, it goes immediately to 3 and 4. So like a 2 or a 3 pile stack is valuable. And this isn't bad either. 2 or 3 is pretty great as well. And this 1, but it's neat trying to get those combinations. I actually got lucky where because I had the zeros, I was able to get 3, I think was the most I got for height. And that's interesting too. So each one of these applies to the specific tower, but this one applies to the heights of all the towers.
All of the towers.
Yeah.
Which is interesting that's applies to everything.
Yeah, really cool.
The interesting thing is that as far as the patterns go, for the most part, it really only matters when you're drawing them, but if you happen to have one of these 2 end game conditions, which there are 2 cards, one for the one pattern and one for the other pattern, it will matter to you.
Right.
But other than that, it's mostly just for the drawing. And all the rest of them have to do with if you have stones on your board or not, if you have a color or not, that sort of scoring.
Wow, cool. Thanks for teaching us, Nikki P.
You're welcome, Lincoln. Thank you for teaching too.
And thanks to you for watching. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button and consider subscribing to our channel. If you click on the bell, you get notified when we put up new videos. See you next time.
Bye.